Keith here with DADventure Disney Small Shop Spotlight, where I get to go all over the internet and find these amazing Disney-inspired small shop owners who want to bring their stuff to you. They let me see it, and then I get to show it to you guys, and we all get to enjoy it and support small shop owners all over the place who bring us some really amazing Disney stuff. Today is also a Pin Mail Monday, so we've got a little bit of pins going on with what we're doing today, and that's with my new friend Joshua, who's at DTMK Fantasy Pins. That's right, this guy makes his own pin designs, and it's so really cool. He also does a ton of other stuff, which we'll talk about as we continue on through this. But he sent me this box that I'm getting ready to dig into. It's heavy. And there's a couple things that I have in mind here that might be from Joshua. Now, Joshua is also an author. He's written a couple books about Disney, which is really cool. And he's got the really, one of the coolest PR jobs I've ever heard of. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I'm going to get into this box, and we're going to see what it is that we have here from Joshua. And I appreciate you sending this over. Joshua can be found on Etsy, etsy.com/shop/DTMK Fantasy Pins. Or if you don't want to go on Etsy, you can go right to his own website, which is disneyguy.org. How easy is that? And of course, all the links will be right down there below. So let's check this out. The first, yeah, perfect. I'm so glad you sent this along, Joshua. This is one of Joshua's books. And you can see his name right down here. He's the real deal. This is Discovering the Magic Kingdom, an unofficial Disneyland vacation guide in his second edition. And this has learn about Disneyland and California Adventure. How to save money and learn what to pack. Learn about the attractions of the past. 40 pages dedicated to the Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean. 40 pages of this. And this is a huge book. I mean, if I go all the way to the last page, I'll show you guys. This book has 700 pages in it. 700 pages of goodness brought to you to learn everything that you want to know about Disney. There's amazing pictures as we go through here. Here's all the different, look at this. If you guys can see, there is some amazing stuff here. And they've got numbers and just list Toy Stories, and it's all about movies, and it's about fun facts by individual film. So for instance, here we go. Bug's Life, 1998. The character types were based on Aesop's fables, The Ant and the Grasshopper, also known as the Cicada and the Ant. There are over 600 fables told by the slave Aesop, who lived in 600 BC. These are the kind of facts that you can find about every movie that we go through Disney. You can sit here and there's information about Disneyland itself, the resorts, the food, Toontown. Here's all the different food that you have there at Disney. This is the kind of tool you absolutely would want to have. Here's Josh's card here, which you can see, and he has Discovering the Magic Kingdom unofficial guide. He also is a writer, an artist, t-shirt and pin designer, public relations manager, a podcaster, a Disney historian, an author, and an inventor. Joshua, you do a lot of stuff. I'm a farmer who has another real-time job and does all this Disney stuff, and I thought I had a lot to do, but Joshua, you have a whole lot to do. And again, you can find everything on the links down below, but if you go to disneyguy.org, you'll be able to find this. You can purchase your own book. This is just so exciting. I'm excited to sit down and read this page by page. He told us about 40 pages about the Haunted Mansion, and he just has it all right here for him. But he also designs pins, and that's what Pin Mail Monday is all about here today. And he sent me 3 different pins that I want to show you, and these are what totally grabbed my attention. I found them on his Etsy shop, and again, that link is down below if you want to find it. But if we can go through, and I'm going to open this up here. Here's one of them. Okay, so he's got 40 pages about Pirates of the Caribbean, lots of bubble wrap, and everything is wrapped really well in here, and the Haunted Mansion. But check this out. This is a pin about the Haunted Mansion, which is one of the things that totally grabbed my eye and had me reach out to Joshua the first time anyway. Check this out. Ghost Relations, you can see there. You can see the pin. It's just a gorgeous thing. It says Anaheim, California. Disneyland is his place. And this is one of the most beautiful little pins. I love the purple. I love that it's got the different designs that you have in there. This is really cool. When you're talking about Disney pins, when you have one that can be individually numbered and signed by the creator, that's not something that you see all the time. Look at that. So this is number 33. It's the Scottie Pippen of, was he 33? I think so. But here you go, number 33 of individual. That is so cool, Joshua. I love this. This is a really cool pin. We got some other ones here that are near and dear to my heart here on Pin Mail Monday. Now, some cool things. I told you that Joshua is a PR manager, but you know who he's a PR manager for? He's a PR manager for someone by the name of Gina Rock. And you might not know that name, but you should. Gina Rock is, how do they say at Disney? She's been friends with Tinkerbell that flies over during the fireworks. She's been friends with Tinkerbell longer than anyone else. And I think she stopped in the early 2000s, mid-2000s, 2005, somewhere around there. But Joshua works with her and works alongside her to be able to bring all kinds of information. He has some amazing interviews at his website. Again, it's DisneyGuy.org. You can check out everything you need to know about Gina, but that's a cool PR gig, I think. But look at this. Here's a pin that Joshua created, and it's Baby Yoda, the child. And I'll take a picture of it so we can get up nice and close with that. But there he is. He's holding his frog, getting ready to eat it. He's got a great face on it. And what Joshua does is he designs all this stuff by hand. He like sketches it out. He puts the sketch into the computer. Then he uses different software to be able to make it the way he wants it. Make sure all the colors are absolutely perfect to the way that they should be. He sends it off to a pin manufacturing company and he makes his pins, which is just really cool. He's actually in the process right now of making his 100th pin design. How cool is that? This guy's created over 100 different pins, and you guys can see, I mean, this Baby Yoda, the child one, is just the cutest thing on the planet. I am a sucker for all things Baby Yoda, and this is one of the coolest ones I've ever seen. And again, individually numbered, this one's number 58. So Joshua, this is really cool. And there's one more in here. And again, these are what really brought attention that I was able to find DTMK. And again, you can find everything at DisneyGuy.org. But check out this pin, guys. This is gonna blow your mind. He takes like all things Disney, Star Wars, puts them all together, and then makes one gigantic gift for anyone. And here it is. Look at that. There's an X-Wing fighter pin with the child Baby Yoda right on there, and Stitch. So you've got Stitch, you've got Baby Yoda, and you've got an X-Wing fighter all right here on a Disney pin. And this is just one of the coolest things I've seen in a very long time. I mean, look at that, guys. And again, I'll take a picture of it so we can have a nice close-up, and I'm sure that it'll be right around here on the video. But this is number 8. Oh, it's the Yogi Berra of pins. I know he's number 8. And you got the autograph there. Joshua, these are the coolest things I've seen in a very, very long time. Thank you so much for sharing your art and your craft with me so that I can share it here with everyone else. I mean, between the pins and the work that he does and this book is just thick and heavy, and so excited to go ahead and read this. We'll be heading over to Disneyland not that long from now. So we're excited to be able to make that trip out, and this is going to be everything that I want to know. And I just happened to open to page 430 in his book, and there it's written about Gina Rock. She flew for 21 and a half years from 1983 to 2005. That is cool. Joshua, thank you. Thank you for sharing this with us. Thank you for sharing your love for Disney with everyone. Thank you for sharing just your absolute creativity to be able to create such amazing pins to have. And we know that Disney pins are so cool in this world that we all live in, and the Disney collections that we all love to have. So thank you so much, Joshua, again. Thank you guys for watching this. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the little bell notification, like, comment, share it. Do everything you can to let me know you've seen this video. It would mean the world to me. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you can do so at DADventureDisney. And if you're a Disney small shop owner and you'd like to have your goods right here on the Small Shop Spotlight, go ahead and email me. My email is dadventuredisney@gmail.com, and I hope to hear from you guys. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody stays safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I hope we all get to see each other in the parks, including Disneyland, real soon. So long.